I've been working out, I've been training for this, I've been focusing on this for 4 months, and to a lesser extent for 2 years. Because 2 years ago, I didn't make it. I barely made it rim to rim.
2 years ago, 12 of us set out to hike the Grand Canyon, rim to rim to rim, in 24 hours. And 2 years ago, I failed. Now 2 years later, 5 of us are going back. I'm the only one who has not successfully completed the hike.
Why the canyon? People have asked me that many times. Why do you want to do this? And why would anyone want to do this? The best way that I can think to answer that is this. I just turned 46. And that aging process has not been fun for me, going from my 30s to my 40s, now my mid-40s, and I can see 50 not too far down the road. And I'm constantly haunted with thoughts that, hey, your best days are over. The chance for doing great things is gone. You might as well just give up, sit on the couch, grab the remote, and watch life pass you by. And those little thoughts are demons that haunt me, and I need to fight against that, because I don't want to live that way. I don't want to think that. So I've been thinking about this principle recently. Life is found in the struggle. Life is born in struggle. And the best way that I can illustrate that is the example of an athlete who sets a big goal, who works hard and trains and trains and trains and sacrifices, and we see the accumulation of this, the culmination of all of their efforts on TV. We get to see the success when they take home the gold, break the record, or win the championship. That feeling of achievement, that feeling of success, it can't be manufactured. That feeling cannot be bought, it cannot be given. It can only be earned. It can only be experienced. And I want that. I want that feeling. I'm not going to be in the Olympics. I'm not going to go to some championship. To me, the Grand Canyon is my Olympics. The Grand Canyon is my championship. And I need to prove to myself that I can still do hard things. I can still set big goals and go after them. Why the canyon? That's why. I'm Jared Taylor. This is my story. I'm going back to the canyon. And what follows is a documentary of our adventure.
The Grand Canyon is 1 mile deep, 270 miles long, and considered one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. The park sees approximately 5 million visitors each year, but only about 1% of those people ever actually go into the canyon. Our plan will be to start at the South Kaibab Trailhead, make our way to Skeleton Point, continue down and cross the Kaibab Suspension Bridge and proceed to Phantom Ranch, take a quick break, and continue our journey to Cottonwood Campground. From Cottonwood, we make our way past Ribbon Falls to the Manzanita Rest Area. From there, we make the steep ascent to the North Kaibab Trailhead and the top of the North Rim, touch the sign, and promptly head down to the Coconino Overlook to have a quick dinner. From there, we head back down the way we came and all the way back through Phantom Ranch, onto the Bright Angel Trail. We continue through the Indian Garden Campground to hike up the final leg of our journey to the top of the South Rim. This will include more than a 22,000-foot elevation change and more than 11,000 feet elevation gain. The maps say approximately 46 to 48 miles. It has been measured by portable GPS at 50-plus miles twice. Regardless of whether the map is accurate or the GPS is accurate, or neither, it is a long way over very difficult terrain. It's 1 week before our trip. I'm overtaken by anxiety. As the darkness closes in, my mind is consumed with thoughts of worry, fear, and doubt. I'm not ready. I need to put in more time. I need more time. If I just had a few more months, not in good enough shape, then I just need more time. Then I'd be ready. None of my runs have been long enough. None of the hikes have been far enough. What if I don't want to hold them back? I don't want to be the only one that can't do it. I'm the only one who hasn't done it. All of them have made it. Last time I failed. I don't want to hold them. What if I fail again? I'm not ready.
So we are starting our way down the South Kaibab Trail. Our official start time is 9:48. There's Candace. Say hi.
Hello. Hi, Mom. how you do it. One step at a time, get your head in the game.
We got here last night. It was 28 degrees and snowing. All of that has cleared out. It's a beautiful clear day, and Will was instructing us that it's important to start slow and stay, and Candace said, stay fresh as long as possible. So that's what we're trying to do, just kind of chill, ease into this, because we have a long way to go. Definitely earns the title of Grand Canyon. It's so much better than a picture. Actually seeing it is just amazing. It's mind-boggling how incredible this place is, how vast it is. To Phantom Ranch. That's 7 miles of our journey behind us, and I have to say I'm feeling pretty good. Last year I got down to this point and I didn't know if I could keep going. It's a lot of downhill, and it's amazing how tired you can get just by going downhill. 5,000 feet descent in 7 miles. Pretty amazing. So we're going to take a little break. We're going to drink some water, get something to eat, get off our feet for a little bit, and then we will be on our way. Hey Jared.
How's it going?
So why do you want to do the rim to rim to rim?
Good question. Most people say I'm crazy. Challenge. Push yourself to do something that you shouldn't really do.
So why are you coming back a second time? You've already done it once.
To do it faster.
Push yourself even harder.
Yeah.
nearly 4:30. We just left Cottonwood. We are about 7 miles away from the top of the North Rim. And that 7 miles is about a 6,000 foot elevation gain. So we are going to be going up. It'll get steeper and steeper from here on out. But it's also getting amazing. We see some really nice views. Hey Ryan, so why are you coming back to the Grand Canyon?
Because it's here and I gotta better my time.
So you've already done it before, right?
Yes.
And so you came back?
Yeah, and probably you'd come back again.
Really? Why? Most people say that's crazy.
Because my boys are wanting to do it. So got it. Can't
Awesome.
let them do it without me.
Yeah. Why, what makes you want to do something that seems so impossible?
Because that's a challenge. And you gotta do what's difficult. And it's fun once you finish to be able to say that you did it.
We are making our way up the North Rim. Got a little cloud cover, that's nice. Temperatures are gonna be a lot cooler up there. We look over, there's a waterfall over there. Pretty awesome. The scenery is amazing. I wish I could get more shots of this so you could see it. It's actually a lot of work to hike and film at the same time. I constantly get the camera out, put it away and stuff, but hopefully it turns out. It's just amazing up here.
Isn't that awesome?
2 years ago, this spot right here, and I felt so terrible. I wanted to collapse. I feel a lot better this time. Things are going really well. We are approaching the top of the North Rim. The North Rim, made it at 7:54 was the official time, 7:54. And here we got everybody here. I don't know if you can see them. I'm trying. Ryan, and Jared,
Second time.
Will and Candace, top of the North Rim. we're here, we're gonna take a break, and we're gonna, now we have to go back. I ran up ahead, like I said, to get this camera out and get it all set up. And I'm sure the others will catch up with me soon. I have no idea how far I am, how close I am to the other side, but I know it's quite a ways. But we made it to the North Rim in 10 hours. It was 9 hours of hiking, and altogether about an hour of taking breaks and stuff, various places. And yeah, it was pretty awesome. I felt really good getting to the top. And now, you know, I don't know what it's going to be like going up Bright Angel. I don't know. So right now I feel good, but right now, majority of this is kind of a slight decline. There's water on the trail. It's like walking in a creek. So far, so good. I think the training's paying off. I have some slight aches and pains. My knees have been hurting on the downhills. My Achilles on my left foot has been bugging me a little bit, pretty much the whole day. That's kind of weird, but it hasn't really slowed me down much. And I'm tired. I've been hiking since 9:48 this morning, and here it is about 1 o'clock the next morning. So, and still has several miles to go. That's crazy. So it's 3 a.m. in the morning on Saturday. I'm hiking up Bright Angel right now, trying to get to the top. I want to try to beat the sun, so I think that'd be cool, but I don't really know how far it is. I've never been on this trail before. Can't remember what the mileage is, but I don't know. I don't know where I am, you know, or how far I have to go, but I am just hiking, putting one foot in front of the other as best I can. I've been hiking and, when possible, jogging. I've been working out, I've been training for this, I've been focusing on this for 4 months, and in to a lesser extent for 2 years. Because 2 years ago, I didn't make it. I barely made it rim to rim. And now I'm getting closer and closer. So it's 6 a.m. and I'm still working my way up Bright Angel. I was doing really well. I'm motoring along pretty good. And then I just hit the wall. And things have been just really tough. But I think I'm getting closer. I made it. I don't know why I'm crying. Just exhausted. Happy. I didn't beat the sun, but I beat the canyon. I did it. I did it. I did it.
So why are you coming back to the Grand Canyon?
Because it's here, and I gotta better my time.
Most people say I'm crazy. Don't look at it. Don't look at it.
What's been your longest race?
For an adventure race, 72-hour race in Maine. It was a rainstorm and we slept in a campground bathroom vestibule.
GoPro, stop recording.